Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Jackie and I am a part-time content creator from Vancouver. I post mostly fashion content, sometimes beauty, sometimes lifestyle, and I do YouTube and TikTok as well. So make sure you're following me on all my social accounts. Today we are doing a gift guide for him. So if you missed it, I did a gift guide for her video already. So make sure you go check that out. It was a little bit of a longer video. I'm gonna try and speed this one up. So we're gonna kind of go rapid fire. But I have some great gift ideas. I did do a TikTok of some of these suggestions, but I've added to it. I only did like 10 suggestions in that TikTok. So this is more of an extensive list for when you're shopping for that he, him in your life. So let's do it. All right, first up on my list is a Apple Watch with a nice watch band, or I'm pointing to mine, by the way, or just a regular watch. If the person you're shopping for doesn't have one, then I think this is a great gift idea. It is a little bit more of an expensive investment, so it is a high ticket item, but it'll last them for years, and it is a really nice gift to get someone who maybe doesn't already have one or hasn't invested in one. I feel like a nice dressy one for when they're dressed up, or like I said, if they don't have an Apple Watch and they're super into fitness, I think it is a great idea. I got mine 2 years ago and I literally wear it every single day to a point where like I swear my wrist is indented from it, and I do like to move my body a lot, so it was a great asset to my lifestyle. So great gift idea in my opinion. So number two, all these things kind of go together, so I'm gonna list them in order. However, they can be all separate gifts or stocking stuffers if you want to break it down, or put it all together to make a kit. So a decanter for some nice alcohol like whiskey or scotch, with some nice crystal glasses, with a nice big ice cube maker so it doesn't water down their whiskey or their scotch, and a nice scotch. I put all these in my TikTok, my gift guide for him on my TikTok, but these are great ideas for the person who loves to make like a really good Negroni, old-fashioned, really good cocktail. You could even make them the whole kit. So if they're doing an old-fashioned, you can get them all the ingredients they need in order to make it. So like you could do Maker's Mark, you could do Oban, you could do Johnny Walker Blue Label, you could do Glenfiddich 17-year, and invest in a nice bottle of wine, a nice bottle of scotch, which can range from like $150 to like $300 if you wanted to invest in a nice one for them. But all in all, that could be a great gift idea, a cocktail making kit of their favorite cocktail, and you can make it really cute, put little directions. I personally would like that for margaritas, so why wouldn't the guy in your life like that for an old fashioned? Or maybe they're a big wine drinker, so get them a couple of nice bottles of wine with a nice set of wine glasses. I feel like you can go so many different ways with that idea in general. Next up is slippers. This is such a staple on everyone's holiday wish list or gift ideas that you're giving to people. I feel like everyone loves slippers, and you typically get a new pair of slippers, in my opinion, every year, because especially if they're enclosed slippers, like your toes are hidden, they can start to get like sweaty and a little bit smelly. That's kind of gross, but especially if they're a man. So get them a new pair of slippers, Uggs, Amazon. Even if you go to like HomeSense or like Walmart, if you want to be more budget friendly, has so many different types of slippers. I feel like that's a great stocking stuffer idea. Or you can invest in a nice pair of Uggs for them and have it be a full gift. Again, I shared this next suggestion on my TikTok, but I think it is such a good idea, so I'm sharing it again here. A good set of knives is everything. If you have someone who loves to cook in your life, this will make them happy, because I know it makes me happy and I like to cook. If maybe you have someone who is like kind of into cooking but doesn't really have nice materials in their kitchen to make it more of a fun experience, I also think this is a great gift idea. Obviously, if you have someone in your life who's like, I hate cooking, it's not my thing, I'd rather order in, do not get them a set of knives. Just take all these suggestions with a grain of salt. When whoever you're buying it for, obviously has to work for them. But yeah, do your research on the knives. You can get a really nice set from Amazon. It's just basically to make sure you can like cut that tomato really nice, then the knife doesn't slip. I think once I got a new set of knives, it completely changed the way I enjoyed cooking, because you feel like a chef when you're in there. You put on some autumn jazz. Anyways, I'm getting out of hand. Next up on the list is a Tushy bidet. You might be like, what the hell? But I feel like a lot of men would like this. I'm not going to get into too much detail why, but you guys can assume. I just feel like it's a nice added extra cleanliness thing, and I think they range from like $150 to $300 depending on what type you get. But I feel like one is kind of like a funny gift, but also it's like a caring gift. It's like a self-care thing. Next up is the classic socks and boxers, but don't just get like the typical socks and boxers. Invest in some nice ones for them, some brand name ones, maybe like the Saks. I know there's similar brands out there that are really nice material and super comfy and last a long time, or some nice Nike, Adidas socks. Invest in some good pieces for them, because typically when men are buying it, or even women are buying stuff for themselves, they'll opt for like the more cheaper version, because no one really wants to invest over $100 into those kinds of things. You know what I mean? I think one or two pairs of boxers is $25 from Saks. So get them a couple nice pairs. So for this next one, I thought it was a cute idea. It's an activity. I think these are always great gift ideas, something you guys can do together. Maybe that's more catered to what they enjoy. So maybe it's like paintballing or go-karting or escape room, or maybe they're more artsy and want to do a pottery class. Things like that I think are such amazing, thoughtful gifts. And it's something you guys can do together, so it's more of like a heartfelt thing. Maybe they really enjoy camping, so you like make a gift card that says like 3 nights camping in wherever you live, and like everything's taken care of, like you've paid for the renting, you've paid for the renting of the campsite and stuff ahead of time. Obviously you can't do that because it's winter right now, but you could do that, say like an IOU. I think that's such a cute, like romantic, sweet thing of like something you guys can look forward to together. You obviously could do that with anything, like say you want to do a little mini like weekend getaway to Fino. I'm from Vancouver, so that's kind of where my head goes first. Whistler, anywhere around you could do like a 2 nights away vacation. So cute. Or you could do it in your city. You could be like staycation at a hotel, blah blah blah. Cute. Love that. I just came up with that kind of on the spot. Next up on the list is cologne. Obviously I added perfume to my gift guide for her list. Cologne is an essential. I think it's so nice to have multiple different scents to wear. So say they already have cologne, get them another one that you really like. If you like it, why wouldn't they like it? You know what I mean? I personally want to have a stash of a bunch of different scents so I can switch it up all the time. So I feel like that'd be a good idea. Or maybe they're running low of a cologne they already have. Go creep their bathroom, go see what they have, what they're using. If it's running low, stock them up. Okay, so for the golf lover, a rangefinder. You can get these on Amazon, and I think they range from like 150 to 300 bucks. I think you can get more affordable ones, but obviously if you have someone who's really into golf, you might want to invest in a nicer rangefinder for them, so that they can use it when they're golfing, and you can get them some nice golf balls. I'm trying to think of the brands, Callaway, Nike, like the cute golf balls that have the good, like I don't golf, so I don't know what the good ones are, but I'm sure a quick Google search will tell you. I think it's Callaway and Titleist. There we go, I remembered Titleist. Get them a rangefinder and golf balls, and get them also maybe like a round of golf. All 3 of those things together would be a great little gift package. So cute. Another suggestion would be a nice chain. You can get this from any department store around you, the Bay, Nordstrom. Go see them in person if you want. Or ones I've ordered from in the past is Missouri. I think they have such a great selection. If you guys didn't know, yes, Missouri has a men's selection, and their quality is amazing, and you can invest in maybe like $150 to $300 range chain, or you can go on like the $700 route. Depends what your budget is, but I like that there's different varieties, so you can maybe do a less expensive chain and then get a couple more small things, or invest in the full expensive chain and have that be their full gift. But yeah, check out Missouri. I got my brother a chain there for his graduation gift, and it is amazing. Couple more things on my list. So a nice pair of sneakers I think is a good idea, like fashion sneakers, maybe a pair of Converse, a pair of like Nike Air Force Ones, a pair of like a nice pair of dress boots. Go check their shoe size, grab them a nice pair of sneakers. Maybe they're sneakerhead, order them a nice pair of sneakers from StockX. I mean, who doesn't want a new pair of shoes? You know what I mean? I feel like that's a good gift. And then if they're really into fashion, a great gift idea if they don't already have one is a steamer. You can get one off Amazon for 50 bucks or less. And the one I've popped up on screen here is the one I actually own, and I think it's just a good idea, because when they're getting ready, a lot of the times their shirts don't sit right, especially if they're wearing dress shirts a lot, and a quick steam is so convenient and nice rather than pulling out an iron and an ironing board. And it's an affordable gift. You could honestly use it as like a stocking stuffer or a smaller gift if you invest in like a more expensive gift. Last thing is a little bit more of an expensive one, but get them a nice massage gift card to the spa. Okay, men don't take care of themselves enough. I mean, some men do, but most of the time men don't invest in self-care items like that. So a massage to the spa, and those can be pricey. I think it ranges from like $280 to like $350. And make sure you put enough on the card for tips so they can go and enjoy a full nice massage and walk away paying nothing. I think that would be such a nice gift. Honestly, adding on to that, just getting them some nice body or like skincare products Men don't really invest in that type of thing, so getting them some like body wash that smells really good, or a nice face mask that's more like masculine, like Kiehl's, depending on who you're buying for, obviously, I think are great ideas. So that is a wrap on my gift guide for him ideas. I hope this helps you guys narrow down some shopping for when you're shopping for that guy in your life. And obviously share your suggestions below, because I need help as well. Share some of the suggestions for dads, because I'm really struggling with that. I don't know why dads are so freaking hard to shop for, to a point where like I have a video idea for gift guides for moms, and I don't even know how to approach it for gift guides for dads, because every time I ask my dad what he wants, he's like, nothing. And I'm like, cool. So you're gonna get something you don't want then, because you're not telling me. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful, comment below your suggestions for gift ideas for him, so you guys can help whoever's watching this, help them shop as well. And I will see you guys in my next gift guide for moms. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one.